y'all doing? This is Cody Flowers with the YMCA. I am the Youth Program Director here at the Y. We are fortunate enough to have our certified YMCA art teacher, Miss Hanners, who teaches our Young in Art class. She is on hand and she's at home actually, getting ready to take some videos for you guys so you guys can see some easy art projects you could do with the supplies that may be laying around your house. So without further ado, we're going to transition this video to her and her humble abode.
Miss Hanners here again. I just showed you how to do a cylinder. One thing I did want to add, and I don't know if I'll shade this one because it kind of is the same thing showing you again, but with your cylinder, if you wanted to do, you know, something that looks a little bit more like a cup, you would do your oval here at the top, and then you would do a smaller oval. So in this case, you could actually, you know, do a smaller one before you do the lines on the side, and they would be a little bit more diagonal, kind of connecting, you know, here and making it look more like a cup shape. So again, depending on where your light source would be, you could go in and shade that accordingly. The next shape that I'm actually going to do is a cone shape. It also kind of looks like this. And I'm actually going to switch over and use a colored pencil. I just have a green colored pencil here. So I'm going to go ahead and do an oval first. And then it is basically a V shape. And it should be as centered as you can make it. Sometimes I've seen teachers show it this way, where you can just kind of connect the dots there. And again, you make diagonal lines. And I'm going to go in and make those a little bit darker. One thing I will mention is I always try to tell my students this. You know, I know if you're just practicing, it might not be a big deal, but if you're actually working on a project, it's always important to draw lightly, because if you can draw lightly, then you can erase your mistakes much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and pretend my light source is on that side again. So again, I'm just going to shade with the direction of the cone here. And as I kind of go around, I'm going to straighten it up a little bit, just so it kind of looks a little bit more smooth. It's really all about the pressure that you apply and just the slow transition of shading it from darker to lighter. And, you know, again, probably the point of it down here might be a little bit darker, you know, again, as it's hitting over there. On the other side of the light source, it would get lighter. So again, it kind of resembles this a little bit, but I wanted you to kind of see in cone form and also with the using the colored pencil. So again, going much faster than I normally would. You know, if you're truly trying to get better at this and take your time, you know, I feel like I've had a lot of experience doing this, so sometimes it looks easier said than done when you're kind of going this fast. Really, you don't need to go this quickly, but again, kind of going dark to light there. So there is your cone.